Hi recruiter, the old playbook is dead now, where you go to the LinkedIn navigator, a poll, and scrape thousands of lead on your niche and just blast the email and code call. Now, the new playbook is rise is a new standard. It's a signal-based marketing where you actively finding people who's showing the sign they want to hire. It's the proactive approach. So it's not about just blasting them in randomly. It's about sending the outreach with the perfect crafted with understand the situation in the right time with the right person with the right intent with the right conversation. So what happened, you on the 30 second to just build the rapport, and then you can build a relationship that ultimately close the deal. Let's see how it's we do. So this is the one of the signal playbook we use. That's it. It's the job posting. So what happened that it's a very nuanced. Like a lot of people just go when this job posting happen and they just go down. But there is like two particular signals: the fresh and the old. There's a two signals. Now, what happened is that I will talk about the first and the last part, and the last part is very crucial. Nobody is attacking right now. It's like low hanging fruit. Now, the first one is that what happening is that a lot of people what doing is that they're trying to just do what they're trying to just whenever the job post happen, they are like 48 hour late because they are scraping manually, they're doing manually, and it takes time. When the job post happen, you don't know this because it already been like minimum into 78 hour to maximum to 2 days. And that's the thing, and that's the window a lot of company that are just going to outreach in a with the hiring manager, and they're saying everybody is the same. So what happened that first of all you need to just improve that. So as I said in the previous video, what is do we use Epify. It's very clean and app, and we can use Epify. It's very clean. We use the job scraping from that Glassdoor, whatever. It's what your niche is particularly. Does it work with like LinkedIn? They post in LinkedIn, or they just post in their career page. So we have a way around. Does they post in career page? We can track multiple ATS, multiple job posts, and all the scraping parts in their backend, and we can scrape in within the minute they hire. That's we have a system on that. So what we do is that we scrape that, and what it means that you have a window of like 5 to 10 minutes of when the script, and what is ultimate that you can just write a customize with the AI that help with that to reach on the back end, and you can just see and overlook and just have go to reach out the person. Okay, I see you to push a job. These are the thing you why you hiring. I understand this. Let's talk have let's we have a this case study on that. So you just on that 30 second because nobody is reaching out, and with the first, and that's the first part. Now, let's suppose that that's the first playbook everyone talking about, that skipping on that. Now, this is second playbook that we talk about. So, what's happening is that it's not about that they post on 0 to 7 days. It's about how each the job post and nobody and they not get hired because the more time it goes, the higher the pain rise. Because in the first they think, oh, okay, I can just post a job and I can get application, I think, and they do the due diligence and they get the application, but they doesn't fit to their culture and that. But when it go to 30 days, 60 days, what happened? It pain rises, and a lot of recruiters just stop and just sending message because that's the main window that people has high spin, and they are just looking for some solution because now they are not able to do that, and now you have to attack on that. So what do you do when we have a setup very clean? It's like I said with ifimake.com and the Google Sheet, it's very clean to just monitor it. And how it's look like, I would just give a describe before the messaging. That is that when it would happen, listen, we skip a job, we verify the job and verify the company. That's happened in the back end. We talk it later in the video because it's very verified job company. Just it's even worth to just even just go after the job or not, or even it is in a niche or not. That's what we talk about. Now we reach a contact, we need to contact it even to talk to them. That's the thing. Now after that we put in a Google Sheet, and this is the Google Sheet it look like. This is like, let's go here. I just stop this one. Yeah, yeah. So this is like how it's look like. It's the company on side, your job title, job URL, you have a company name, you have contact details, we have a details, you also get emails, details, all that. And what in data posting, how this is opening, 30-day trigger, 45-day trigger, and what would happen is that we understand how the status, not contacted, 30-day contacted, 40-day contacted, and what is it? It's just automatically happen because in 30-day your team get a message, okay, let's contact you. And how you can message is not random, they can message, they check we have a URL, we check does the job posting is still open or not. If open, we send a team message, okay, let's do the outreach, and these are the thing, they're not hiring, and these are the thing they do in the past to these are the post, and they're not even hiring. So we get analysis to talk about. After that, you get this 30-day, 45 days payment, and you can just track in that. And that's a simple, straightforward. So you can track in the hand in the proactive way. And the I give you the idea is that it's not a magic we're doing. It's just a proactive approach, that system driven approach, that people are not like doing the stuff, the system is making the people to do. And what is different on that is that it is much accurate, it's much systemized, because people never could sleep down because system never sleep. He exactly notify in 30 days. People may slip the thing, okay, here and there, and they have a thing, but no, we have a I still agree that cold calling and this is important, but human relations is important, but you need a system to even do in the right time, and that's the system allowed to do in the right time and right moment, and we're doing that. And contacted, and we have a date, all the system, these are the thing I just build on that to help in this how it's look like. It's a much better than we build in Airtable, because it's just demo on that. Now we put in Google Sheet, we do outreach. It's positive, we put in CRM direct, and just go to different like say, SQL, everything in a different pipeline. That's a different approach, multi-channel also. But if you're negative, we wait for 30 days. This you not wait for the you just put the thing, you contacted, nobody responded, and you just drop down and you wait 30 days. You automatically just send an alert and you check the job post, does it open or not. Again, if they open, you just get outreach with the case study or the phone numbers with a phone call to make sure that it's we are actively. And this case study very simple. Hi John, I see that you job post is open for 30 days, and we work with a similar niche, and these are the we place the client. I have a couple of prospect that might be fit on that. Wanna look? Just simple. Just simple. Like 30-day open, that's on the right, because you just actively approaching that trend. And a lot of people understanding that they need like hundreds of it. You need a right moment thing. It's even do you have like 2 and 3 in a month, that's the banger. Because we just get a wired on that people want to just like we need 50 meetings per weeks. No, we don't need, like if we get 50 meetings, we have like conversion rate of 5%. What's mean exactly? Like 5% is just like if a 10% is 5 meeting, 2.5 meeting, it's the same to getting 2 or 3 good conversation. So we have to go to the mindset of that, getting the higher meeting and thing. We need a warmer, more active meetings, that on the right, that better conversion time. And it's not about blasting, because people don't want that right now. And with the data, we need to reserve energy. And this is like how it's work in the future is that we spending this our little energy, like an energy package for like 100 people, and it's like a little portion. What we do in the future with the personalization, we personalize the experience, because in the future the human connection personalization worth more than, because the system in 3 to 4 years everybody have the system. This is the time that you have a leverage, but 3 4 year time you don't have a leverage, because everybody have that. But this is the alpha you need to do if you want to be not 3 4 hours. You just have to have the system with a human average. And we spend like the big chunk of time with the 5 4 prospect, active hiring, and with the personalizing experience. And you can see in the customizing industry that how it's happening, that we getting customizing stuff. You can see that, okay, we're customizing based. That's the whole logic is happening. We have each experience customized for personalization, each person. Even the big company are doing that. You can think about that. It's like even the what the consumer desire, the whole system change on doing that. To do a phone in person, whatever thing, and it changed over. This is the future on the end of the 2 3 year run, but that's what we're going on that. Now again we check responsibility, put in the CRM. If negative, wait for another 15 days and they post, and with aggressive outreach. So this is the whole stuff. This is the whole stuff. We and what we do is the same. I say that title we based on 3 people and skills scale and quarter example of for a candidate profile we have ready. Do you have a time to brief chat? You can just send, and this on the right. And we have a several other like funding, leadership change, other stuff, and each stack on and give it a perfect moment, because it's an active approach. It's not we just making opportunity in thin air. We're just capturing opportunity faster than enough. And this thing. And this is the thing you require to do this stuff, and this is the proactive signals you are getting. So I summarize the system is that we track the job posts, we understand in the first approach, we make the sorter window so we reach first to make sure that we have first in a shot. Then we wait for 30 days and make sure that if the job doesn't have, we say, okay, there's an opportunity, we reach out to them. We're going to 15 days and for an opportunity, and we pitch the thing, okay, with the case study and that. And we track all the thing in the Google Sheet, and it's a system driven, not people driven, because system are work 24/7 and help the people to work more, because AI to help to build relationship by eliminating all the tasks that taking the time to having conversation. That's something. And if you have any question, just let me know in the comment box, and we can just talk about anything and understand what's your real problem, and we can just make a video around that, how does it solve it, because it's an active approach, it's not like a theory based thing. If you have any problem, just let me know in the comment section, and I will just try to just understand the whole problem and get a brief description and try to solve this problem, because it's actively, this is the time we now individual problem can be solved with the technology, because we don't need a tech team thing. A single person can handle a 3 4 5 10 15 client a very in a custom solution, because we have cloud code everything. We can do this stuff with AI, and it's the personalized experience for each one. What I mean, have a great day, bye.